Okay, this is a demonstration of how to get the paddle boards up on the car and back off of the car.
Alright, Timothy's going to put the boards on the car.
Yeah, the boards are not that heavy, but they are long and cumbersome. So the white one weighs about a little over 30 pounds and the yellow one weighs a little over 26 pounds. So I'm going to show this demo by myself putting them on there, but you'll want to use two people so that you don't drop it, because they are a bit cumbersome. The white board goes on first because it's longer than the other one. Just set it up on there and scooch it over so it's lined up. Don't worry about the antenna there. It'll just bend over. White board goes on first. Don't worry about the little antenna. Just lay it on there. Bends up. Each board has a notch kind of in the middle for your hands to carry it, and the notch is off center, so you've got a short side and a long side. I'm carrying this one backwards actually because I've got my arm on the long side, but it's easier to carry if you stand on the side so that you have the short side to the handhold. The yellow one goes up on top, push it ahead so it misses the fin of the white one, and that's it.
One fin, the top pin's in front of the bottom fin.
If you're going on the highway, you have to use the straps. I'll show you how to do that. You turn that off.
Alright.
Okay, the black, there are two black straps and they're really long, and there's a good reason for that. It's easy to flip them up over the car, but you take one of the straps, put it around the cross member of the car rack, and then pull it even so you have an equal amount on both sides. And once you got it even, then you got plenty of slack. You can throw it up over the boards. Then you try to put the buckle up there on the edge of the board, and it's got a pad to protect the board from the buckle. Pull it so the buckle comes up here. So it lays about like that. Then you bring this through.
And this is only if you're going to go on the highway. If you're just going down to the local beach, you don't need these straps.
Put that through there. You tighten it down good. Then do the same on the other. And you just throw the tails in like that.
Okay, that's the strap.
For going just to the beach and not going on the highway, you can just use the bungee cords.
So now he's going to do what we do when we just go down to the beach. You just use bungee cords.
Just use the same bungee cords that go on the wall. Yeah, the bungee cords are a little long, so I looped the one end over there underneath the cross member. To make them a little bit shorter, you start with...
Right on the car.
Just loop that over. That way they're short enough on the other side. You just hook the bungee cord hook in a little eye hole that you'll see there on the car rack. Loop it over. And on this side, you can just hook it in. There's a little loop there. You can just Hook it in the loop like that. That'll be plenty tight. There you go. You're ready to go.
Much easier and faster than the other thing. All right, we're done.
Yep. Okay, unhook the hooks. Okay, when you take them off, I usually rinse them off each time. You don't have to do that each time if you're going to use them again tomorrow. But before you leave, it's probably a good idea to rinse the sand and salt water off them. I throw the garbage can out on the driveway and just set the boards on top of the garbage can. Rinse them off quick with the hose and dry them off because they're slippery.
The can is over there already.
They're slippery when they're wet. You don't want to drop it on the concrete. I usually dip it up, let it drip a little, and wipe it off enough. It's slippery when it's wet, so it helps to dry it off a little. Good enough. Okay, get the next one. Same thing.
Same thing. Washes it off, puts it away, and there you go.
Okay, this next part is the most important part, whether you use these boards or rent some. This is kind of the safety lesson you should have. You never want the board to get crossways in the surf, and sometimes there's some pretty good surf like there is here coming in at the Monaci or other places on the South Shore. So make sure that board is straight away. And if it is, you can take a pretty good wave like this one. But if you get crossways and something like that, and worse, if your crossways and the board is to the wave side and you're to the beach side of the board, you're going to get hurt as the wave knocks that board into you. So make sure you keep it pointed straight into the surf. And those big waves, they tend to come in sets, and so wait for the bigger ones to go away if you're not sure what you're doing there. This is just a little shot of Teresa. She likes paddling on her knees, either kind of upright like that or sitting back on her knees, so you don't have to stand up. That's it.